My name is Prophet Edwin. By God's grace, I am the shepherd of King of Kings Global Church, a non-denominational Pentecostal church, a church that started in United States of America, Maryland, April 2nd, 2017. During our crossover service, 2019 into 2020, the Lord visited and gave us prophetic messages in regards to what is going to happen within the year and on and on. So during that live service, we received prophetic messages, and the reason I am posting this message right now is to get rid of all the false information that is going on there, for both Christians and non-Christians to know that God still speaks through his prophets. And another reason we are posting this is for everyone to know that if God reveals this, it is only God that can resolve this problem, not any other thing. Whatever we are doing that we're observing is good, but this will help us to get rid of any false news or false information that is trying to bring confusion, for us to know that God is in control. He loves us and he cares for us. Also, listening to this message, you will encounter some noise in the background. That noise is coming from where we are, because we share one wall with a club in the place where we are. We are currently at 4875 Glendale Road, Bowie, Maryland, 20720. So there's a club very close to us, and during that event, they were having their crossover party into 2020, and we were having our crossover service into 2020. So, but notwithstanding, we try as much as possible with the media department to put out the word portion of this message. There are words that the Lord gave us concerning 2020. Some of them happened already and some are still going to happen, especially the coronavirus problem. We are encouraged by the Spirit of the Lord to post this so that people will bend their knees and pray and know that this is a spiritual problem and not physical. Because when we understand the concept and the source of this battle, whatever we are doing in the physical, medically, will help to tackle this problem and not build on false and lies and all the stuff that are going out there, So this is for education and understanding, and for us to know that God loves us and he cares for us, and only on our knees and praying unto the Lord shall we have this problem pass away. Again, my name is Prophet Edwin. Humbly, I am the shepherd of King of Kings Global Church. God bless you as you listen. Thank you. Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Amen. You may please be seated, please. If you have pen and paper, I want you to bring it out, because I have 2020 prophetic messages, and I want you to take note of those information, because those informations are divine. They are inspired by the Holy Spirit. It is not the word of man, but through the mindset of what God is going to do and continue to do in our life. So you're going to be watchers, because those words are pregnant and powerful, waiting for activation. And as I begin to speak concerning them, they will begin to be activated in the realm of the spirit, and they will manifest in the realm of the physical. So you have to be the watcher to walk with the Spirit of God. Amen? Amen. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. This year, 2020, in our church, is the year of open heaven and abundance. It is the year of open heaven and the year of abundance. We are going to receive rain of abundance, of God's blessing.
Amen. Thank you, Lord.
In every area of our life. Amen. Revelation 19 from verse 11. And I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True, and in righteousness he doth judge and make war. His eyes were as a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns. And he had a name written that no man knew but he himself. And he was clothed with a vesture dipped in blood, and his name is called the Word of God. That is Emmanuel, Jesus Christ. God is with us. Amen. Amen. So this is the first prophetic message. I have series of them, but I have to be going one after another until I finish. Then we go into another phase. The first message: the Prince of Peace, Jesus Christ, will restore peace in war-infested regions. In regions where they have war, killing, and all this stuff in the entire universe. This will come with some price, meaning it's not cheap. But anyone that will not accept what God is saying will be eliminated. That one will be eliminated by the effect of dishonoring the Word of God. So the Prince of Peace has opened heaven over us, and the first thing is giving out to the earth is peace, to restore peace where war has ravaged and destroyed.
Over the past 7 days, violence levels have reached their lowest point in the last 4 years. U.S. and Afghan forces responded to the reduced enemy attacks by also respecting peace. It was not perfect, but the Taliban demonstrated, even if only for a week, that when they have the will to be peaceful, they can be. The United States and the Taliban have endured decades of hostility and mistrust. Previous talks have faltered. This effort only became real for the United States when the Taliban signaled interest in pursuing peace and ending their relationship with Al-Qaeda and other foreign terrorist groups. They also recognized that military victory was impossible.
The second message: there will be a power tussle in the world capital economy. This war will be between the G20 nations. It is war on who will control the world economy in the next decades, because they have no interest or confidence in the United States because of broken promises. And this meeting, as we speak right now, is ongoing in secret. If they succeed in what they are doing, the United States will understand that power has shifted, and it will cause ripple effect on the economy. This is the second message. The third revelation that God gave me in 2020, he said, I saw in the coming election a horse, but this horse is different. This horse bears a horn. Normally a horse doesn't have a horn. But this one comes with a horn of a unicorn. And it is imagined from the back. But it pulled through to stand out everyone on the race. Was able to stand out and was able to stand down everyone. One thing that I saw when the Spirit of God revealed this to me is, he said, if his ways please the Lord, he will receive the crown and become the next president of the free world. What God is trying to say is, God is raising someone and he will emerge and take over authority. The bet is if he maintains his track with God. It will look difficult, but he will be crowned. Alright. The fourth message. We are praying for the grace of God over our motherland, Nigeria. We are praying for the grace of God over that country. The president making it alive to the end of his tenure is cloudy. Say that cloud for him to make it to the end of his tenure. Asking God for grace. And then the terrible part of it is, the Lord revealed to me that war is about to break out in that nation. When I saw a meeting happening where deal was already signed with foreign terrorist group to decimate the nation. Because of fight over our control. But we are crying for the mercy of God to destroy that agenda. This is for our country, Nigeria. If you are not from Nigeria, don't be afraid. Your country is worrying over different things, so don't panic. But if we are Nigerians, we know that this soup is boiling hard. But we are praying for the mercy of God to stop the move of the enemy. Amen. The fifth message. I saw an evil wind blowing with a new sickness against the universe. When I say evil wind, it's not from God. This is a demonic power coming like a wind with a sickness that doesn't have any. But war happened and the wind of the glory of God started blocking this so that it will not happen. But we pray for God's mercy against the effect. Amen.
It's not easy to pinpoint the person who triggered an outbreak while it's spreading around the world. China is being accused of mishandling and suppressing information, but some scientists argue it has acted quickly to stop the spread of this virus right from the beginning.
So each dot here is a infection.
Trevor Bedford is a genetic detective. He's figured out when the first patient was likely infected.
The most likely scenario is that there was some initial phase at which there are animals in this market that are infected by novel coronavirus, and there's exposures that are happening at that point, and people are getting sick, but then around this November 15th to December 15th timeframe, one of those events kind of catches.
Bedford is tracking the virus's genetic code. It changes slightly when the virus passes from person to person. The data is so detailed, it traces right back to when patient 0 became sick.
And then starts this kind of epidemic fire in which one person's infecting another person, and then that has since grown to be this large epidemic that we see today.
Scientists calculate each person infected with the virus is infecting about 2 to 3 others. At times, this outbreak was doubling in size every 6 days. That large epidemic is happening in Hubei, China. The capital, Wuhan, is a bustling city of 11 million people. The first public sign that something was wrong came on December 30th. Local physicians, including Dr. Li, warned people in group chats about a SARS-like virus in the city. The next day, Wuhan's health commission told the WHO it had 27 pneumonia cases from an unknown cause. Then, New Year's Day, authorities shut down the Wuhan seafood market, believing it could be the source of the mysterious virus. A week later, China said they're dealing with a new strain of coronavirus and 41 people are sick. Within days, Chinese scientists unraveled the virus's genetic code, allowing countries to develop tests and track it right around the world.
There shall be a scientific breakthrough and confirmation of cure over some incurable and deadly diseases that have ravaged mankind in 2020.
Amen.
It's a new development and it will take effect. Amen. I saw instability and bloody kill plots in some nations. But God said to me, peace. The angel of God is blowing the trumpet of peace over those regions. There's a series of instability and bloody kill that is underground, and it will be like a time bomb. You know, some of these things I'm saying now is simple. Or when they begin to happen, we say, I remember. Remember all the messages that God gave us in crossover night. Many of them, every one of them, we know. So we are praying and asking God to take authority over this.